Hello and welcome to this video on the psychology of millionaires, 12 lessons about money. In this video, we will explore the mindset and behaviors of millionaires and the key lessons we can learn from them about money. The psychology of millionaires is not just about having a lot of money, but it is also about the mindset, habits, and behaviors that have helped them achieve their financial success. As we go through these 12 lessons, it's important to keep in mind that while these principles have worked for millionaires, they can work for anyone who is looking to improve their financial situation. So without further ado, let's dive in. Lesson 1. They think long-term. The first lesson we can learn from millionaires is the importance of thinking long-term. Millionaires are not focused on immediate gratification or short-term gains. Instead, they think about the future and the long-term consequences of their actions. Millionaires understand that financial success is not achieved overnight. It takes years of hard work, persistence, and discipline to build wealth. Therefore, they focus on long-term goals and take steps to achieve them. For example, instead of spending all their money on luxury, millionaires will save and invest their money in assets that will appreciate over time. They will also avoid taking on excessive debt, as this can hinder their ability to achieve their long-term financial goals. Lesson 2. They focus on opportunities. The second lesson we can learn from millionaires is the importance of focusing on opportunities. Millionaires are always on the lookout for opportunities to grow their wealth. They are not afraid to take risks and seize opportunities when they arise. One of the key traits of millionaires is their ability to identify trends and anticipate changes in the market. They use this knowledge to invest in businesses and assets that are likely to appreciate in value over time. They also leverage their network to identify new opportunities and get ahead of the competition. Lesson 3. They are decisive. The third lesson we can learn from millionaires is the importance of being decisive. Millionaires make decisions quickly and confidently. They do not waste time second-guessing themselves or dwelling on past mistakes. Instead, they focus on the future and take action to achieve their goals. To be successful in business and in life, it's important to be decisive. This means making decisions based on the information available and taking action. It also means being willing to take responsibility for the outcomes of those decisions, whether they are good or bad. Lesson 4. They take calculated risks. The fourth lesson we can learn from millionaires is the importance of taking calculated risks. Millionaires are not afraid to take risks, but they do so in a calculated way. They assess the potential risks and rewards of an investment or business opportunity before making a decision. Taking calculated risks is an essential part of building wealth. It allows us to take advantage of opportunities that others may miss and can lead to significant financial gains. However, it's important to remember that not all risks pay off, and we must be prepared to accept the consequences if things don't go as planned. Lesson 5. They are persistent. The fifth lesson we can learn from millionaires is the importance of persistence. Millionaires do not give up when faced with challenges or setbacks. Instead, they persevere and continue to work towards their goals. Building wealth is not easy, and there will be obstacles along the way. However, it's important to stay focused and keep moving forward. Millionaires understand that success is not achieved overnight, and that persistence is essential to achieving their long-term goals. Lesson 6. They are always learning. The sixth lesson we can learn from millionaires is the importance of continuous learning. Millionaires understand that knowledge is power, and they are always looking for ways to improve their knowledge and skills. To be successful in any field, it's important to stay up to date with the latest trends and developments. This means reading books, attending seminars, and networking with other professionals in the industry. Millionaires are constantly seeking new information and insights to improve their decision-making and grow their wealth. Lesson 7. They are open-minded. The seventh lesson we can learn from millionaires is the importance of being open-minded. Millionaires are not stuck in their ways and are willing to consider new ideas and perspectives. Being open-minded allows us to see things from different angles and find new opportunities. It also helps us to avoid being trapped by our own biases and assumptions. Millionaires are open to feedback and are willing to make changes to their approach if necessary. Lesson 8. They are goal-oriented. The eighth lesson we can learn from millionaires is the importance of setting clear goals. Millionaires have a clear vision of what they want to achieve and set specific, measurable goals to help them get there. Setting goals is essential for success in any field. It gives us a roadmap to follow and helps us stay focused and motivated. Millionaires are disciplined in their approach to goal setting and take action to achieve their goals. Lesson 9. They are disciplined. The ninth lesson we can learn from millionaires is the importance of discipline. Millionaires are disciplined in their approach to wealth building and are willing to make sacrifices to achieve their goals. Discipline is essential for success in any field. It means being consistent in our actions and making choices that align with our goals. Millionaires understand the importance of discipline and are willing to make tough choices to achieve their financial objectives. Lesson 10. They are resilient. The 10th lesson we can learn from millionaires is the importance of resilience. Millionaires understand that setbacks and failures are part of the journey to success and are able to bounce back from adversity. Resilience is essential for success in any field. It means being able to adapt to changes and overcome obstacles. Millionaires have a positive mindset and are able to see opportunities in challenges. Lesson 11. They are generous. The 11th lesson we can learn from millionaires is the importance of generosity. Millionaires understand the importance of giving back and are often involved in philanthropic activities. Giving back is not only good for the community, but it's also good for our own well-being. Studies have shown that people who give back are happier and more fulfilled. Millionaires understand this and are often involved in charitable activities and organizations. Lesson 12. They know the value of money. The 12th and final lesson we can learn from millionaires is the importance of understanding the value of money. Millionaires understand that money is a tool for achieving their goals, and they use it wisely. Understanding the value of money means being mindful of our spending habits and making choices that align with our long-term goals. It also means being aware of the opportunity costs of our choices and making trade-offs where necessary. In conclusion, the psychology of millionaires is not just about having a lot of money, but it's also about the mindset, habits, and behaviors that have helped them achieve their financial success. We can all learn from the lessons of millionaires and apply them to our own lives to achieve financial freedom and success.